good afternoon, Drummer Club. All right, so Mr. Jones, so Mr. Jones and I met on a project a few weeks ago, actually, and I discovered that he's a really talented cinematographer. Had a chance to work on a TV pilot together, and he's done photography, he does videography, he does editing.
You're needed in the car lane. Your brother is waiting on you. Macleta, you're needed in the car lane.
Okay, so whatever he shares with you guys today, you guys are gonna get some amazing information because he's very dope at what he does, and I know that you guys are gonna enjoy him. I don't want to waste time with the long introduction, but please give a very warm Tucker welcome to my friend, Mr. Jones. I want to call that
All right, let's get this queued up real quick.
All right. Shout out to you guys. Appreciate your teachers and staff having me in today. I'm looking forward to giving you guys a real brief introduction, Filmmaking 101. And just to piggyback off everybody, my name is Mr. Jones, AKA Charlie Jones. I've been a filmmaker for about 10 years. Before that, I was in the Army. And I'm happy to be here. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first question, who wants to be a filmmaker? By show of hands. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Possibly. Okay, we got about 600 kids. Don't look behind them. We got about 600 kids that just raised their hand, and one possible. No, 600 is crazy for real. So that's what's up. So let's talk about this lesson. So today I'm gonna be going over a few very basic principles when it comes to filmmaking. Starting off with cinematography. So cinematography, as I'm sure you all read, the art of making motion pictures. If y'all recognize somebody, you might see somebody y'all recognize right there. And of course, that's your boy and my homie Chauncey. We just shot this thing last week. That's what Mr. Holland was talking about. And yeah, let's get into it. So cameras. By show of hands, who know what a camera is? Right, everybody, right? Cameras are everywhere. They're in security cameras. They're on our phones. They're on our devices. I brought a camera as well today. And we're just gonna talk about that for a little bit. So all a camera really does, as I know y'all know, is it captures what's in front of it. So as filmmakers, it's our job to tell that story and to ensure whatever is in front of it is worth telling. As y'all can see, cameras have come a long way. This is one of the first cameras that was ever invented. The whole purpose of the camera was to capture what was in front of it, right? So imagine 20 people coming together to take a picture that needed all these people just to hold this joint up. Cameras used to take, on average, 8 hours to expose an image. So just imagine saying cheese at your school photo and you're sitting there for 8 hours. That's the whole day. That's crazy. Now, what we've advanced to, of course, iPhone 17s. That's the latest edition from iPhone. Shout out to Apple. Not sponsored, but I wish I was. And you can see just all of what technology has allowed us to do. This is what we can do in our own time in our class and what I'm gonna be showing y'all how to do later. And this is a little bit more professional. This is where I come in. This is usually what I work on. Now, my rig don't necessarily look like the Arri Alexa. This is my dream camera and dream lens, but I'm gonna get there one day. So today, we're gonna move on with the next segment. Lenses. Now, the cool thing about lenses, they come in all shapes and sizes, and we call them focal length. So your focal length is anything from as wide as an angle as you can get to as narrow as an angle as you can get. And I actually brought a lens that I want to pass around to you guys so that you can get a real life demonstration on how these things work. So all a lens is, in simplest terms, it's a tube of glass. It's a tube of glass that when you put light in it, it refracts that light into the camera sensor, creating an image. So what that would look like is right here. So you see, I've got a 50 mil lens right here, and light coming in, we can focus it, see exactly what's going on, and y'all can pass that around if you guys want. Yeah, please be careful. So that one, and then here's another lens too. So this is my 85 millimeter lens. Hold on. So as I was saying, a lens is just a tube of glass. A bunch of lenses are in this tube, and all that does is it takes the light and refracts it into an image sensor or a strip of film if you're working with a film camera. Cool thing about the lens, there's two pieces that are mainly what we're gonna focus on today. The first ring, this ring right here, is your focus ring. This actually turns something blurry into something sharp. The next ring is your aperture ring. As you'll notice as I pass this around, there's a series of numbers on it. Each one of these numbers corresponds to this opening at the bottom. And as you see, as I turn it, that opening can get bigger or wider. So y'all can look through that. Please go ahead and pass that around. Y'all look through that and check that joint out. Next one, exposure triangle. These images right here represent the exposure triangle. So there are three main things in this triangle, which is aperture. Shout out to my beautiful wife, Kamisha. Yep. Y'all, thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out to my wife. She helped me get this photo. So aperture, like I was saying with that second ring, controls the opening in the lens. The smaller that opening, the more light comes in, which means the wider of a depth of field you get. The more narrow that opening is, the more shallow of a depth of field you get. So you see how a photo real blurry in the background? I'm gonna show you how to do that today. The next aspect is shutter speed. So everybody put your hand out.
All remaining bus routes, that's 983, 990.
Wait like you just don't care.
992 and 995. Please report to the gym.
Now say it like this.
983.
Now say it like this all practice.
992, 995.
Y'all get the representative.
Please report to the gym at this time. This makes a full dismissal. Woo.
We did it. We dismissed. All right. So, as I was saying, we're going to go over shutter speed. So, everybody put your hand out. Bam, just like that, right in front of you. Now, one thing that is significant when it comes to filmmaking is your shutter speed or your shutter angle. Now, what I'm going to demonstrate with you all is called motion blur. Now, as you notice, the slower you wave your hand in front of you, you see all of your hand, right? Now, the faster you go, you got that blur. This blur is traditionally what is known as 24 frames per second. That is the majority of your professional cinematography. So any movie you see, any cartoon you watching, TV shows, most of those things are in 24 frames a second. Now, last thing, ISO or ISO, this is your camera's sensitivity to light. So for example, we're in a pretty dark room right now, minus the window, minus a couple lights in the back. In order to properly expose this image, the camera would have to have an ISO a little bit higher, which simply means I'm making it more sensitive to the surrounding light, to the available light. And I'll show you how to do that later. All right, next one, light basics. So when it comes to movies, when it comes to TV, stuff like that, everything is powered with light. If you can't see it, the audience can't see it. So how we do that is with this very simple technique, and there's a ton of techniques, this is just the simplest I can teach y'all right now. This is called the three-point lighting technique. It consists of a fill light, which is traditionally your brightest light, or excuse me, the key light, which is essentially your brightest light, your fill light, which kind of fills in your shadows, and a backlight, which helps separate you from the background. Hold on for the announcement. So here is an example of two images, right? So one labeled boring, one labeled cinematic. All cinematic means is it looks like a movie. You notice how when you're watching something on TV, you're watching something in the movie theater, it looks like completely different than something you shot on your phone, right? If you're out, let's say you're at a game, you're with your family, I appreciate it. You're out with your family and whatnot, it looks completely different. Lighting is what influences that image. So I can break this down real quick. So right here, we've got our key light. The key light being the brightest light. We look at that on our subject and she's lit from camera right side. We call camera right when we're looking at our subject like this. Over here, the shadow side, which is traditionally, which would be facing the camera, right? The shadow side, we would fill this in so that there's not a complete blackout of light, but a little bit of exposure on this side. And then if y'all notice her hair light, that's what we call the backlight, the rim light, the hair light. That just helps separate our subject from the background. So we go from something that looks like this to something that looks like this. And I believe, Ms. Denson, you got some lights? Oh yeah, y'all gonna have some fun after class, hold on. All right, moving on, audio. Now, as y'all see, y'all recognize this logo, right? PlayStation?
Yeah.
What we got in the class? We got PlayStation or we got Xbox in here? PlayStation. What about the PC? You got both. Oh, you got money. That's what's up. Let me hold $1.
I have a lot.
So, the important thing about audio, it don't matter what y'all got on this camera, if the audience can't hear it or if the sound design is not good, it don't matter. No one's gonna watch, no one's gonna care. Audio, if you notice this little asterisk down here, is way more important than your video. You can shoot something on a potato and people would still watch it. And I've seen it. You can shoot something on a potato and people would still watch it if it sounds good. And I understand that y'all have a bunch of sound equipment. Oh, look at that right there. Bam, y'all got stuff better than mine. I might leave with that at the end of class. Moving on. Roles on set. So this is a photo, that's your boy right there. This is a photo of a job I recently did a few months ago. I was working with one of my buddies. He directed this short film. It's a story of his friends from when he was in high school and how everybody kind of separated after they graduated. It's a bit of a coming of age story. Now, as you notice, we got 3 different people on the camera. I was the director of photography, so I was in charge of making sure that the image I was getting captured looked all right. Then I got 2 camera operators, 1 and 2. That's just one department. We've got cameras, we've got lights, we've got audio, we've got hair and makeup. Who like hair and makeup? Okay, yeah, see, look at that. Now, she do the makeup.
When we had sleepovers in like 4th grade.
Okay, sleepovers 4th grade, that's what's up, that's what's up. We also have boring stuff. Who like boring things? You know, ain't nothing wrong with boring. You know where the boring, you know what's so significant about boring? That's where the money is. I'm talking executive producers. I'm talking set location. I'm talking contracts. All of those people are so important in this industry because whether you're in front of the camera or behind the camera, nothing gets done without production. And that's kind of boring, but it's also exciting when you do it good. Moving on. Practical exercise. So I don't like talking forever. I really like putting people to work. And today, what I got for you is a practical exercise. So our instructions, we are going to shoot a scene using what we learned today. And we are going to need some volunteers. So who wants to direct? Show of hands. Who show hands? You do it? Okay. Are you my director? Go ahead and stand up here for me. Who wants to be an actor? I need 2. Okay, we got 1. And we got red jersey. All right, let me get y'all up here. Let's see, sound person. Who's sound? Okay, my brother right here, sound person. Cam op, who wants to shoot it? You right there. Get him up here. And gaffer, who wants to be in charge of the lights?
Sure.
Right here, white shirt.
Come on.
Now, I got some roles for the rest of y'all, because watch. Now that we've got our crew assembled, the next piece is going to be going over the script and actually finishing this project. So let's everybody on our feet, and we are going to set up, let's see, where the outlets at? Is there an outlet over there? We're over here? Okay, you know what, let's go in this corner over here. Oh, actually, no, is there an outlet back there?
It's four over there too.
Okay, so everybody, go ahead and my crew, let me get you all in this back corner, right where that blue chair is. And my observers / judges, I want y'all to kind of make a horseshoe around their time now. All right. Excuse me, everybody. Okay, let's see, bags, we can leave those there, that's fine. So where is my director?
I knew it.
Director, all right, director, come on over here. So let's talk about roles. The director is in charge of the set. Anything that is decided comes from our director, so we listen to that. This is called a chain of command. The importance of the chain of command is so that everybody knows their job, no one gets bogged down trying to do somebody else's, and everybody gets the proper credit. Y'all ever notice at the end of a film, that long credit that nobody like to watch? Those are opportunities. You watch it. Hey, shout out to you.
Music, like the tiny little humming at the end.
That's incredible. And you are the reason that editors make those credits so long, because somebody watches them.
I honestly only watch it while it's frozen because there's only snowflakes falling down. And
That's
they don't
cool
know how
too.
many there are.
That's cool too. I like that. That's talking about editing. So everybody got a job, right? If you look at the credits at the end of a film, at the end of a show, those are all opportunities. I call those opportunities. You can look at those and figure out what you want to do in this industry if you want to be in this industry. All right, our actors. Where are my actors at? I need 2. Okay, it was Uno and who was the number one? Who was the other one? Those, okay. So who wants to be the teacher, who wants to be the student?
Teachers.
Teacher, student, cool.
Yeah, because they're teachers.
Wow. Not the
Look at all this.
not the shade. Okay. No. So I'm about to get you set up. All right, so now what I need from you to do, say it. You can leave it on. Actually, it depends. What's the bracket look like on the light? Oh, yeah, you can leave the black one on there. Yep. All right. So, director. This is your opportunity to shine. So what you're gonna do is basically get everybody in position. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a cheat sheet. You want your actors blocked. Blocking just means in their spot. So where do you want your actors to come in?
In the back.
In the back? Okay, well, let's see. Let's look at our script, as a matter of fact.
Asante Abiani, please report to the bus lane. Asante Abiani, please report to the bus lane. Your sister's waiting for you. Thank you.
Ascende Yande Yande, better get to that bus lane. All right, so let's review our script so we can get a better idea of what we're going to do. Always read the script. Somebody wrote it, we want to do it.
Final call, 983, 992, 995. Please report to the bus lane.
You tell everybody what to do.
992 and 995.
All right, the script. We've got our teachers. So teacher was right here. What's your name?
Vivian.
Vivian and Jameer. Vivian Jameer. So teacher, student. Now our script reads as such. I didn't see you in ninja class today. Student, thank you, sensei. Teacher, keep up the good work.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does make
You got it.
It's ninja class.
You got it.
You're not supposed to
Who
be
got it?
seen.
Who got it? Who got it? Somebody got it. There we go. That's a joke. I'm not a very good writer. Anyways, moving on. So with that being said, how would you want your scene to look? We got two actors talking to each other.
So what I first thought was that
Mhm.
when I read it, I didn't understand the joke at all.
Oh yeah, it'd be like that.
So what's it called? I was thinking that they were walking in that the teacher saw the person walking in the hallway and then asked them, "I didn't see you in ninja class today."
Mm.
So that's what I was thinking.
Okay. Well, let's imagine we're in the class, just so we don't got to move around a lot, because I'm about to set these lights up, and we're gonna keep it super duper easy. So let's say we've got our teacher, let's say here, and our student here, and we can use this window to our advantage.
Okay.
So next thing we're gonna do is block our actors. So go ahead, tell them where you want them at.
The actors.
Yep, we need a teacher and a student.
I kind of don't understand.
So blocking is just, no, you good, you good. Everybody got a job to do. So blocking is just telling them where you want them at. So, yep, where you want them at.
It's making me sound like you're telling me to get them out the picture.
Nah.
She can be right here.
Okay, so teacher right here,
Maybe over there, right here.
right over there. Bam, perfect. Now, next thing we're gonna do is everybody needs to get in their position. So as you see, our background's gonna be here. So do we want our crew in the shot?
No.
No, we don't. Where do we want our crew at?
Over here.
Behind the scenes. There you go, let them know where to go. Too easy, all right. Perfect.
Back to my chair.
So now, we're gonna get our camera up.
Oh well.
Now we're gonna get our camera up. So we need a camera. Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my camera. Huh.
I was Pinocchio.
All right, where's my camera operator? What's your name?
No.
No? All right, no, I'm trusting you with my baby. Go ahead, put that on your neck. All right. So what we gonna do, so you can see it, this ring right here focuses. So let's see, we actually may need our actors a bit closer together. So how about, can you get them closer together? As a matter of fact, let's all take a few steps back so we can give Noel,
No. Yeah.
so we can give Noel some space.
I pressed him.
I got you. Y'all good? Here, hit that shutter button.
My chair.
There you go.
Best seat in the house.
All right, now go ahead, take a few steps back.
No.
There you go. Bet. I'm gonna come around real quick. Bam. We got that. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna adjust our ISO. So remember, that's sensitivity to light. So we're gonna turn up our ISO so we can see our characters a little bit better. Next, we are going to focus on our subject. You see how he's kind of highlighted red? That means he's in focus. Yep. And then let's see, I'll give you the rest of your information. All right, so then our shutter speed, I'm gonna turn that down. Bam, 1/50, and that'll do it. Cool. So we got our camera set up. And lights. Let me get these lights. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, yeah, we can use them. One.
Take that plastic off this.
Yeah, I think 2 should be plenty. All right, where is my gaffer, my light person? Where's my light guy? Come on over. Who the lighting? Lighting, come on over. All right, so let me show you how these get down. Don't be eating all the snacks. All right, let me lower this for you so you can reach it.
I could totally help her.
Come on. Come on, it's fine. We got 2 lights. I'll show you how to do it. So, I'm gonna lower these down a little bit so y'all can actually see a bit.
I'm gonna add
That
another
one.
role. Okay, we're gonna add some set PAs.
Oh, set PAs.
So we have our set production assistants. All right, and you assist
Lower that down a
as
bit.
needed in any role imaginable. Okay. And they have PAs for each department.
Loosen this up a bit.
Right now, you guys are gonna be set PAs. And
There we
we're
go.
going to clear out the background. We don't want this in our movie, right? Let's think about where we are, and we're gonna film this. So what can you see from the camera?
Everybody look at that monitor. Tell us what we can see.
You can only see the plant and then
All right. So let's get anything that can be seen. Get that out the shot.
There we go.
That can be seen.
Too easy, too easy. All right, so lights, go ahead and follow me. We're gonna go right here. Let me get y'all to scoot back real quick. Thank you, thank you. And then I'm gonna snag one of these.
That those people.
okay. I had to hit a kid today because he was talking about
wow.
Oh, Lord.
Okay.
You don't have to.
She wants
No, you don't have to. You want to? Oh, yeah, go ahead then. Ugh. All right. All right, I got this one. And is there another plug on that side? Yeah, let's go plug that in on that side. Let me see this real quick. Excuse me, girl. All right, so we're going to plug this light in here. Oh, where's the power? Right there. Go ahead and plug it in right there. Yep. Oh, no, right here. Nah, you good. There you go. It's all the way in?
Juice in the background.
I think so. All right. Now we're going to raise this light up. Get this all the way up. Oh, as close as we can. There we go. And now we're going to tilt our light down. Just a little bit. Just enough. That'll do it. Yeah, that's enough. All right, we got one set up. And we're going to wait to turn that on. All right, now this light. Let's see, we're plugged in. Good to go. We're going to raise it up.
Oh, this way. Okay, so you go over there.
There we go. We're going to scoot that right over here.
I didn't see you in ninja class today.
Thank you, Sensei.
Keep up the good work.